Today's guest is a woman who made the phrase "that's hot" world famous. She looks like a Barbie doll and thinks like Warren Buffett. Variety magazine even called her the billion-dollar entrepreneur. Please welcome the sweetest, Paris Hilton.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I feel much better now. I was feeling sick for a couple of days, but I'm better.
Charlotte told me. Well, good. We finally have you here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Of course, Paris, welcome to In the House with Barkha. Firstly, I am dying to know, tell me the story behind your famous phrase, "that's hot."
Well, that's hot is actually something I've been saying since I was a little girl. And then when we started doing The Simple Life, I was like, I need to come up with my own catchphrase.
Yeah.
So I just started saying that's hot and loves it all the time. And then I end up getting it trademarked as part of my brand. And yeah, that's one of the words that I have trademarked now.
I think it's kind of like people associate you with that line. Like I have young girls who are saying it now. Like my niece wanted to get the hoodie that says "that's hot."
Yes.
I think you're selling the franchise as well, right? With that.
Yes, I'm doing a whole merch line, and proceeds from that are going to be donated for people on the front line for COVID-19. So it was fun to make a really cute merchandise line and also for a great cause.
That's so. I was obsessed with the show, The Simple Life. Honestly, like, how did you come up with the idea? I think it was one of the first reality shows.
Yes, it was. Thank you so much. I had so much fun doing that show, and I was first approached by Fox to do it. And they told me about the premise. Basically, they want you to be like a fish out of water, going and doing and living somewhere where you have no idea where you are and doing all of these jobs. And my parents were like, this is the craziest idea. Do not do it. We do not want you on reality TV. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to do it. I think it's something fun. It's new. It's different. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into, but I'm always up for adventures. And I said yes. And I'm so happy I did. And I had no idea what a huge success it would be. And it would go on for so long.
But do you think it was more fun because you had your best friend doing it with you, Nicole?
Definitely. I think if I went alone, it would not have been as fun and entertaining. I've known Nicole since we're 2 years old, and she's literally one of the funniest and most hysterical people in the world. Just being with her, you just laugh every second. So she definitely was very entertaining throughout.
I know the two of you and your catchphrases and the way you were going into different homes and everything, it was so entertaining. Honestly, it was like amazing. You guys need to do like a recap or do something again, like a season 10 or 2, whatever, like, you know.
Yeah, it would actually be fun to do kind of like a get together with the first family we went to in Arkansas, the Lettings. I would love to see them for a reunion show or something.
So Paris, not many people know, but you are actually juggling so much in your life. You are one of the smartest entrepreneurs I know. You have a tech app, you have a perfume empire, you have music, investment. I mean, 2 resorts in Manila. Come on, the Paris Hilton Resort Club, right, in Manila. So how do you actually do it all?
It's something that runs in my blood. Ever since I was a little girl, I always had these huge dreams. And I've had incredible mentors, looking up to my father and my grandfather, who are amazing businessmen. And I always just looked up to my grandpa, my great-grandfather, and the legacy they built and with their brand. And I didn't want to be known as just the Hilton Hotel granddaughter. I wanted to be known as Paris, and I wanted to build my own empire on my own. So ever since I was a little girl, I had this dream, and I wanted to make my family proud. And it's really incredible. I had no idea it would ever be on this level. So it just makes me feel so proud. And I feel like I'm the luckiest girl in the world. And I really believe that if you're a good person and you really put hard work ethic into what you do and passion and love, that anything is possible and your dreams can come true.
You know, I do believe that because whoever I have spoken to who in the industry who knows you personally, and each one of them has said that you are the sweetest person and you don't change. I think the good vibe, really, the universe gives you back what you give them. I truly believe in that.
Me too. completely believe in karma. I really believe what you put out into the world and who you are is going to come back to you in life. And if you're a good person, it'll be good. If you're bad, it's going to be bad. So I always choose to be good because I think it's so important because, you know, in this world, there's just a lot of negativity. There's some people that are not good. So I think it's so important to be a love and a light and just shine light in the world and make it a more beautiful and happy place.
That's so nice. I think that's why you can see it in your aura, like when you smile, that you're clean from the heart. You are world's #1 female DJ. So please tell me, how did that happen? Did you always wanted like to be a DJ, and how did you get into this territory?
I've always loved music. I never thought I would ever be a DJ, but when I was a teenager, I got offered to go to Las Vegas to open a hotel. And from there, I started an entire new business, which basically invented getting paid to party, where, you know, a lot of people were going to Las Vegas and different places around the world, and basically started the whole celebrity appearance thing. And then I realized around 10 years ago, it wasn't really about the celebrity. It was more about the DJ. And I wanted to be up there and to be performing and controlling the party. And so I hired the best people in the business, and I trained every single day for 6 months, 6 hours a day. And then I did my first concert, which was in Brazil, where I was closing for 𝗍𝗲𝗄 Lopez for 30,000 people. I had never DJ'd in my life. It was so scary. But after being up there and just feeling the energy, and I just fell in love with it. And since then, I've been touring all around the world and really have turned it into a big part of my business. I always love to optimize my time. So anytime I fly around the world, if I'm going to fly somewhere for an appearance, I'll have my team book me at whatever's the biggest music festival or the best nightclub there, just so I can be working the entire time and make the most out of my time anywhere I travel in the world.
Well, I actually was at one of your foam parties in Ibiza one of the summers. That was interesting, epic. And last summer, Tomorrowland, of course, that was really good. Loved it. I know, it was like, oh my God. Honestly, with the lineup of DJs that are there in these music festivals, and then you see a female DJ, and then you see someone who's beautiful and smart, and you know, it's a great achievement for all us women out there. You make us proud.
Thank you. I'm all about girl power. So I was watching your show the other day, and you said something that I always say, which is empowered women empower women. And that's something I really agree with.
Absolutely. I feel like women who bring other women down should really like not be respected anywhere. They need to realize that we need to stand up for each other.
Mm-hmm. I've always been that way. I think it's so important for women to stick together because, especially in this industry and especially in LA, there's just so many girls that, I don't know, they have like envy and jealousy, and they don't want to help other people. And I've never been that way. I always want the best for all of my friends, for all women out there, to really push people to be the best they can be. And I don't know, I just don't like when people have that type of attitude. I think it's very greedy and just not a nice way to be. And I just don't understand people who are like that.
Well, you and Kim have been friends for a really long time, and I loved the video of, you know, I can't say it. We're in the Middle East.
I won't say the word.
Yeah, absolutely loved it. And she said you have the Benjamin Button disease, so you don't age. You look the same, even fast forward 10 years from now. So please tell me, what's the secret to this Barbie doll skin?
Thank you. Well, since I was a little girl, my mom always taught me everything about skincare and using products and basically the serums and neck creams and eye creams. So I've literally been doing all of that since I'm 7, 8 years old. And another piece of advice she told me is stay out of the sun. Do not go in the sun. It will ruin it. You know, there's other ways to get a tan. Thank God for spray tans. And then I created my own skincare line. I hired incredible scientists, and we created something called 𝗏𝗏, and it's my skincare line, Paris Hilton 𝗏𝗏. And it's basically anti-aging. Like, I feel like it's literally the fountain of youth.
And where can one get that, your skincare line? Okay, I'm gonna tell Bella to send you my address after this. I may need some of them in Dubai.
Yeah, I'm sending you the full skincare line. I'm gonna send you some merch, send you some perfumes.
And where can people get it? The
Skincare at ParisHiltonSkincare.com.
And what made you create your own skincare line?
I just feel I tried everything. I buy all skincare and I'm obsessed with it. So I like to test everything out. And I noticed that even with some of the most expensive lines on the market, they just really don't have results. And that if you really look into the science of it and the ingredients, it's not even ingredients that do anything. So I hired these scientists who, they won the Nobel Prize. They created this pro-DNA, which basically reverses aging. And I don't know, I just wanted to make something that worked so people could be preventative. Like, I'm all natural. I've never done Botox. I've never done a surgery. I've never done an injection. I've literally zero, like nothing. I've never touched myself. I love being all natural. And I think that's something important and something that's possible to do if you're preventative from a young age and staying out of the sun and really using skincare that works. Yeah. Where you won't need to resort to doing all this other stuff that people are doing, because it's not good for your body to be injecting all these things into your face. And I see so many girls who are even teenagers that are doing it. And I just can't imagine how they're going to be in like years from now when you've been doing that for so long. It's just not good for your body.
Well, you're also genetically blessed. Your mom is beautiful.
Thank you.
So for normal people like us out there, we can use your DNA line and we're going to look that good.
Yes.
How have you been coping with these tough times?
I've been coping actually pretty well. You know, obviously it's heartbreaking just watching the news and seeing what's happening, and my thoughts and prayers are with everyone around the world because it's such a scary time. But I'm trying to look at the silver lining in this and the positive in this. And I think it's really a reset for the entire world. I feel that Mother Nature is telling us, you guys need to really respect the world, that we're all together. And, you know, this is something that's affecting everyone. It doesn't matter where you're from. It's affecting the entire world. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter who you are. This affects every single person. And I really believe that it's bringing the world closer together. Like, I've noticed just such a shift in that, which I think is amazing. And really people coming together to help each other and spreading love and people connecting in ways they've never connected. So I am just looking at all of that, you know, trying to think of the positive in it. And it's just been nice because I've always traveled. I'm used to being on a plane 250 days a year. I'm constantly in a different country. I'm never at home. So just to be in an amazing relationship and be able to spend so much time with my boyfriend every single day and just cook together and just chill and relax. And I've literally, since I'm a teenager, I've not relaxed or done anything like this or been at home. So it's a big difference, and I'm just loving the time with my man.
How sweet. I've been married 16 years, but I've never really spent this kind of quality time with my husband. So I think we all are lucky we get to do that now. So I definitely think this is nature's or God's way of telling us to slow down. We were all on, you know, we're always running around and, you know, after something, and it's a good time to self-introspect, I feel.
I completely agree. So I think it's important for everyone to try and do that, and also try to, like I love to do, to spread love and light into the world. And I see so many people doing that, even with your show. Like, I love what you're doing. I watched every episode, and I love just you talking with the girls, and you're just so beautiful inside and out. And I'm so happy to be on here.
I just want to honestly, like, I have a 12-year-old son, and I just want to be a strong role model for him. So he looks at women the way he looks at me, you know, like with respect.
Yeah.
I think that's so important as a mother to me, more than before anything else. And I know that the charity LifeWay Network, which combats human trafficking, is close to your heart. So can you tell me a little bit about the organization?
Yes, that's LifeWay Network is a charity that my sister has been supporting for a long time. She's one of the faces of it to help people, and I think it's incredible work they do. There's so many women and children that are, stuck in sex trafficking and going through so many, I can't even imagine going through that. And this LifeWay Network really helps people to live, to get a job, just to help change their lives, because just going through all the trauma of that is just unbearable. And I think it's amazing, and all the work that they do to help women.
Well, that's really nice. I'm gonna definitely request your fans to, warm up their hearts and open up and donate as much as they can. And I will obviously pledge to do it on my behalf as well. It was so nice talking to you, Paris. Thank you so much for coming to In the House with Barka.
Yes, me too. I had so much fun, and I can't wait to visit you in Dubai.
Oh, and we do have a common love for Chihuahuas. Mine is like my second child.
What's yours name?
Chico. He's 11 months old.
Aw. What kind of Chihuahua is it? Is it long hair or short hair?
Well, I'm trying to get wait, I'm going to ask my assistant to bring him, because I'm trying to figure out actually which one is it.
Oh no, I'm a Chihuahua expert.
He's a long hair.
Oh my God, it's so cute.
I'm trying to find who makes the best for them, because in Dubai you can't find them.
It's so cute. Oh my God, I love the coloring, the little eyebrows.
We were actually booked to come this summer to LA, the two of us, with my son, of course, but we can't fly anymore. There are no more flights to LA from Dubai.
There's none at all?
No, I don't think, not until August, I believe. So,
wow.
Well, I hope to see you soon.
I do too. Let me know when you come to LA.
I will. Thank you.
Bye, gorgeous.
Bye.